Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys doing great. I hope you guys doing great. You guys doing great.
Лютіш.
Alright, thank you for stopping by, guys. Cool. I hope you hear me okay. Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Bye.
I need to call M2 here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Thank you guys on Twitch as well.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, let's try again.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I think we just keep it with the original livery, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we
Welcome
need.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Let's
System.
bring Geo in as well. Both of them.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been deployed.
There you go. Chair 1. I don't think I can call 2 at a time, right? I mean, at least I don't see the second one. That's fine. I'll bring the container just in case. I absolutely love the ship. It's so gorgeous. I mean, look at that. I don't own it. I bought it in game, but I kept the livery from the original concept. But what a beauty, man! Oh my god. It's super fun to fly as well. So the plan is, I think I want to progress through the mining missions today. Just it was on the list of things I wanted to do.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
Listen to it. Okay, one more time.
Engine system active.
Love it.
Launch successful.
What I really want is medium-sized Kruger ship. I'd buy it like real cash and give it in my fleet. Like exploration ship by Kruger. Oh my god. Look at it. Like the same visuals but larger, but interior. Oh my god. But not too big. I want it to still fly. I still want to enjoy flying it. Maybe a little smaller than the Zeus. That would be epic. By the way, I love this outfit. We need to stop by, get some more ammo. I don't have any more ammo. And food.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We're gonna take... We have a mall, so whenever we are ready to mine larger rocks, we're gonna get them all. But for now, we're just gonna take them too. Just, we can put a lot of things in it. We'll bring the fighter as well.
Your vehicle has been
Okay, we'll bring the fighter next, and there's one thing I'd like to purchase from Lorville, but I don't know if we're gonna be going there at this point. We'll decide. There's a vehicle. It's a Ballista Centurion, I think. Centurion, and then you can. I just wanted to try it out. You know, it looks kind of cool. So, oh my God, what is happening? No, what's going on? Come on, Star Citizen. What just happened? Oh my God, we are inside of the core of the planet, I guess. Oh my God, can I go back into my hangar? Just keep it slow, you know, see what's gonna happen. I haven't experienced anything like that for a while. We used to fall through the planet all the time. Oh yeah, we're good. Open up. Man, what a beautiful ship. We're gonna land it. Oh no! My ship disappeared. What happened with it? Yeah, we're gonna call M2 again. Usually we never have any issues. I've done this so many times. Okay, here again.
Arrival achieved. Engine system disengaged.
Oh no, it's falling again. Oh my God, CIG. No, I'm falling as well. Hold on, let me get to the ship. Ship! No. I have no controls right now. Okay, okay. There's a solution. When you experience anything like that, hop the server. But this is ridiculous. We just go. I'm in the United States right now, so we're gonna go European server. Try again. I don't know. So things like that happen a lot right before the new patch drops. Okay, we tried it again, guys. We're gonna give it another go. How's your evening? Or daytime? Okay. Okay, we can call M2 back, which is great. We need a snub fighter, something small. You know, just in case. Razer is pretty small, right? I think that's gonna be a pretty good option. I loved L21, but it's a little buggy. I mean, let's give it another go. See if this time it's not gonna like fall through the
Your
ground.
insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh my god, what is happening? Should we hop the server again? Where should I go with? Probably Asia. I don't know what kind of ping we're gonna get. Go to Australia. Okay, let's give it another go with the USA server, and we're just gonna hope this time it's gonna work okay. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Never mind. I wanted to join one of my friends. Maybe we'll get better luck that way.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been
Have you guys watched Formula One yesterday? It was a pretty cool race, but I'm not sure about all the regulations. Screw Abe, what's up, brother? It's nice to see you, man. I'm good, brother. I got into the hospital. I had to get my gallbladder removed, and then I spent a couple of weeks. Like, I spent almost 10 days in the hospital because I waited so long. I thought I had like some kind of food poisoning, and then it took me some time to recover. And just recently, I got all my stuff checked out, and I'm okay now. Yeah, so like February was fun. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. And honestly, it was so hard to go back into it, to be honest, when you're taking a long break from something like that. Have you been playing Star Citizen a lot? How are you? How's home? Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'm so excited for 4.7. Crafting and inventory work. I think that's so cool.
welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, dude, it was funny. I went to the emergency room because I was like, my stomach is hurting. What's happening? And the doctor looks at me. He's like, dude, you are yellow, man. you gotta we need to see what's happening. So I end up going to the hospital same day from emergency room, and did a bunch of checkups, and I did 2 surgeries back to back, like 2 days in between. Yeah, and I really want to, like, everything was cool there, but yeah, it was different experience, but everything's fine now, so I'm great. I finished it. I did everything but one. I did it in the first 4 days, to be honest, just because I wanted to get it done, and I joined a big group of people, like 100 people, and we finished everything. Well, let's see. I think I did most of it. This one, right? Yeah, I did everything but collections. Which is fine, I got the reward anyway. Yes, I think right before the big update, we kind of have, we're gonna experience all these bugs.
To the ASOP vehicle
I just fell
retrieval
through the
system.
planet a minute ago, right before you joined. I'm hoping it's not gonna happen again. If it's gonna happen, we just go on the way from the city. Let me just get a fighter. And we'll get out of here. Let's get L21. What do you think? Do we need a wipe? I feel like it's time, man. Everybody have so much money. I've made 660 million by selling com cards from CZs. I collected like 6 or 7 of them. I wanted to grab myself a ship from Vicolo, and then we got the patch and half of my stuff disappeared, so I was very angry and I just sold them, and I made so much money. As soon as I did it, I lost interest into the game. Like, we just have too much money, and now I've given away most of the cash. I have 125 mil left. I've given away half a billion credits just because it was so much money. And I love grinding in the games like that. Like, making money is very important, and when you just have an unlimited amount of money and no place to spend them, it gets very boring for me. I'm not sure how about you guys, but oh, I got the fabricator. I got it all. You get the fabricator if you complete the overall challenge itself. Yeah, I did get it. And I got paint for my purchase as well, which I've been rocking. I love it. Really cool.
Safe arrival achieved. Systems disengaged.
Okay, last time when I parked L21 right here, I fell through the planet and I had to restart the game, rejoin the server again. I'm just hoping for this not to happen.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We're looking for M2.
Please, your vehicle has been delivered to Predator's.
That's cool. I like getting all this, cool paints, and fabricator is a great idea as well. I assume they're gonna be sold in the stations for like 30,000 or something like that, maybe more. Yeah, I got the med gun too. I'm not rocking it because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. Sometimes you drop things on the ground. So I'm just... Ooh, I really like the sniper rifle. That's so cool. Pretty powerful too. You can do one shot most of the AI unless they're wearing like bunch of armor. Oh, by the way, how's your computer running? Have you been dropping a lot, or because I remember last time we played you were having some issues. I hope you resolved them. Dude, my coworker just bought a $8,000 PC. Or something like that, like crazy amount, maybe 9,000, something like that. And he bought parts. It wasn't even like put together, and I helped him put it together. It was pretty cool. He has like $5,000 GPU in it, which is an overkill in my opinion. Like, you don't need. It's 59. I don't remember the actual brand name. Like, I know you can get 59 for half of the price, But he went for like the best, fastest, motherboard and RAM, and fastest memory, and everything. You see what's happening? Oh my god, this is not. I'm seeing someone else's hangar. Look at that. That's cool. Let's go like check it out. This is awesome. They have all the kind of decorations here. That's a cool chair. I have some of this furniture as well, by the way. Yeah, let's get out of here before we fall through the planet again. Exactly. Another day I had a guy running through my hangar, just a ghost. You know, he wasn't seeing me, and he would just ran right in front of me. It was so weird. Cool at the same time, but weird. Okay, let's bring nursing. Do we have girls? Yeah, we do. Let's go.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
What do you guys think for your location at 4.7? Are you staying in Stanton? Going to Nix? Okay, if we can load this ship into M2, we can get out of here. This is the last thing I needed to do. Let's just hope for it to work, okay?
Your adventure courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active. Safe arrival achieved. Launch successful.
I think they added like landing zones. Honestly, I haven't spent too much time in Nix. Just because I'm waiting for the freaking planets. You know, I'm so excited to... so excited to... go on those beautiful planets. I always remember the video from the CitizenCon this year. Oh my god, that looks so freaking awesome.
Safe arrival achieved.
Why am I here in there?
Launch successful.
A little more. Go a little more.
Systems disengaged.
I think it should close. Let's give it a try. Fuel 2, thank you. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, man. Привет, братан. What's happening? How's it going, man? Привет, привет. You know, just chilling, just getting stuff ready. I think I kind of want to do some mining missions. And mining, they added a bunch of missions this 4.6 patch, so that's the plan. At least for right now. And then, you know how this game is, you never know what you end up doing. I fell through the planet already, so see what's gonna happen, you know. How are you? How's your day? We're bilingual here, we can, you know, speak Russian too. No, not yet. We expecting 4.7, I think, within a couple of weeks, maybe by the end of the month. But at 4.6 they added mining missions. So you kind of progress. You start with like hand mining, then you do vehicle mining, and then you use your ship to mine. And I love mining. I just want to check things out because people say they're making a lot of changes to it. Nothing too serious, you know. Not the goal is not to make money, to be honest. Just enjoy the time. I went to ASD facility last week, and it was just insane. They spawn non-stop. I'm not sure why CIG is not like balancing AI there. It was so many. And I was solo, yeah, maybe it's meant for you to bring like 3 people with you, but it was so carefully, dude. I've been playing FPS games all my life. I was just behind the box, carefully picking with a sniper rifle, and I ended up dying in such a weird way. I got shot through the box. You know, Star Citizen. Like, I love ASD facilities. I think it's one of the coolest additions to the game. Okay, we can get out by the
Launch complete.
space trucking, but it was just overwhelming.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Shields off.
Okay, let's see. Hand mining. Okay, from what I understand, after you complete this mission, it will progress you, it'll give you more missions, and it's kind of weird. It doesn't tell you what exactly the game needs from you. It wants you to go to this mining area and deliver items you mine, but it doesn't tell you where to mine it from, so you kind of can go anywhere and mine it.
Hey,
So
how's it going? This is Jake Brogan with Shubin Interstellar. I'm gonna be handling your contracts from here on out. I've got a good feeling about you. We stick together and I think we'll go far.
yeah, for sure.
Anyway, just
So
wanted
yeah,
to
I'm
touch
thinking
base
to
and
go to that
establish
location,
a
just look for a
solid working
cave.
relationship foundation.
And we're just gonna try mining things and see what else they want from us, you know what I mean? Going to Vala.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. Maybe CIG will add a cool ship as well. I don't really need a cool ship, but I like to check things out. And maybe there's gonna be something I fell in love with. I got the Clipper not too long ago, and I flew it for a little bit. I loved it. It looks really cool and it has a lot of functionality, but I just don't need it in my fleet. So what I usually do, I basically melt it and get something else to test. but I'm pretty happy with my fleet at the moment. Unless, like, what I really want is like L-24, you know, the Kruger ship, but medium size. That would really, I would probably pay money for it just have it as my like exploration ship. Hopefully soon, you know. I'm hoping we'll get it maybe this coming week. I was watching Salty Mike's video the other day, and he says it's a lot of it's still not perfect, you know, a lot of problems with like normal stuff, like doors are not open and things like that. So maybe we'll need some time, but yeah, we'll hop in on PTU whenever it's out and give it a go. Me, honestly, personally, I like to wait until it's released, but because I stream, I kind of want to, you know, do PTUs. It's usually painful, but so other people can watch me go through the pain and not really experiencing it. I think the best way to experience is wait for the actual, you know, wait for the actual release. Yeah, I think I'll hop in on PTU when it comes out, and I really would like to check out the inventory system. Let's go to this cave and see if we can find some hand minables. Slow down. This thing is heavy, so you know it's not like a smaller ship. You can come in super hot and like do a cool landing, not with a M2 or C2. They're just too big. I mean, you still can do it if you fly it all the time, but I don't. Like, I flew it a lot during the event. Not a event, but the resource rifle, whatever it was called. So I flew M2 all the time, but now I just lost the experience flying it a little bit. Another good landing. Hold on, let me find a flatter spot. You see, that's not the issue with flying a large ship. Like, you know, if you have like a Zeus or something like that, you can just land it anywhere. Yeah, that's fine.
Engines off.
Keep shields up just in case. Are you doing the subscription thing for them with $10 a month? I'm considering of doing that. Like I've done when I just pay for 1 month, but at this point I put so much money into the game. I'm like, you know, I think I should just do it. Close this. I don't want to keep all these doors open when I'm not inside. Should I bring Geo inside of the cave and just mine with it? Let me think. Does it make sense, or should I use my mining tool? Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I just replace it like that? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we have a mining tool now, so let's just do some mining. We'll keep Geo in here for now. You see what's happening? I'm afraid I'll close this door and I'll never be able to get back in. But yeah, that's... Let's set up a spawn point in Nursa, just in case. Yeah, how many ships did you end up buying? I have 3, but large ones, expensive ones. 3 or 4? I have 4. 4, not counting Clipper, because Clipper's gonna go. It's super cool, but you can buy it in game probably for 5 mil, you know, there's no point. So I have Perseus, Arastra, and Zeus MR. Oh, I have the freaking F8C as well. So yeah, I ended up spending a bunch of money, but I've been following the project for a while now. So, you know, 50 bucks here, 100 bucks there, and I ended up spending almost 2,000 bucks on it, which I don't mind. That's fine. It's something I really love. I really want them to make the game, and it's a little passion of mine. I used to play Elite Dangerous all the time before I got into Star Citizen. I was actually looking at Star Citizen while playing Elite, and at some point I achieved a bunch of stuff in Elite, and I'm like, you know, it's time to go. It's low gravity here. We're gonna be okay. And a friend of mine, Dr. Kill, he got me into why everything's open. He got me into Star Citizen, but it was so bad when I got it. It was like before 3.0. At least we know we can use this elevator to get out. Yeah, I guess so. You can always, you know, sell it or transfer things. Yeah, I'm about 2,000 bucks. But you know, it's if you enjoy doing it, why not? Oh, there are added loot boxes in here. Maybe we don't need to mine, we can just loot. That's cool. Because that's what they want. They want minables. Find minables inside of the boxes. There you go, boom. Exactly, like if your bills are paid, your mortgage is paid or whatever, why not? You know, Plus, if you enjoy it, it's the same as buying a new motorcycle. If you're into the bikes, get a bike. You know, if you're into computers, build yourself a nice computer. Don't be stupid about it. Don't put it on a credit card. You know what I mean? But I think hobbies are cool. I remember I told my ex, brother. That was funny. I was like, come check this out. This ship I paid $800 for. She's like, you're crazy, man. But she was understandable. Let's do a little bit of mining. Small purchase order and mine materials. You see, it doesn't tell me how much materials the game needs. So let's just mine one rock and try to deliver it. I just saw one. Where was it? I don't want to go deep into the cave. It's gonna take me a minute to get back. Let's go. What kind of system you have? I'm pretty good. I have 14th gen i9, like the fastest Intel they have. I like Intel because I do a lot of Adobe work. I'm a photographer, so I need multi-thread, and Intel is really good with Adobe products. Excuse me. And bunch of RAM, 64 gigs of DDR5. Again, I got it before all this craziness started happening. And my GPU is 4080. I'm not the person who's gonna upgrade every generation. 4080 is perfect. I am not having any issues. I'm not gonna pay $3,000 to get like 25% or 20% increase of performance. So I like to wait, and maybe 60 series will be upgrade for me, you know. But I'm pretty happy with my system. Ryzen 9, yeah, Ryzen's are great. 10 terabytes SSD. That's a lot. I have a lot, but they broken down into the smaller drives. And, yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, brother. How do I increase? Oh, yeah, okay. So it's not just scroll up. You have to hold left alt for it to work. Man, I love how Star Citizen is cooking this year. They're adding so many cool things into the game. Very excited. Okay, good. Ooh, look, we've got a lot of resources here. So, I think by the end of the month, we're gonna loot as you loot in DayZ. You would press I, and then you would see whatever's on the floor. You can technically kind of do it now, but it's clunky. But you know how it is in DayZ. You would have like an extra menu on the left-hand side, showing whatever's around you, and you can loot it from there. And I'm excited. I mean, I know that maybe it's not the best way, but there's no issues. I've played DayZ for many years, and I'm so used to that system. I think it's gonna be great. But an Idris, stop doing it. I might. No, I don't need an Idris. Idris is a little too large for me. I like the ships on the smaller side. So this biggest one I have is Perseus, and I don't want to get anything bigger. I was thinking of yeah, maybe not. Yeah, exactly. Um, I was thinking about Ironclad because I can technically, melt my Zeus MR and melt Clipper, and I get kind of close to Ironclad. So in that case, I will have Perseus for pew pew and fun, Araster to make money with, uh, mining. I love mining. I think it's super cool. Really relaxing experience. Plus, Araster will have some other quirks. It's gonna have a lot of fuel. It's gonna have a lot of space. It has much space inside. It's enough space inside for two vehicles. Not sure how large. F8C is just something cool. I want to keep it because it's unique and pretty, and love it. And then if I have Ironclad, I don't know. Ironclad maybe is a good goal to buy in game and not spend any more cash. But I like the idea of having a large hauler. Seoul, by the way, I don't know. I don't know if they can do it, but people say it's so much better. Yeah. I mean, Idris is cool. It is cool, but I don't think I'll have enough people to use it. I enjoy a lot of solo gameplay, which I love doing the group stuff as well. But I think it's really this game lets you actually enjoy a lot of solo things, like moments like that. You come out of the cave and you see this. There's a sunrise. And, you can see that. Let me actually go a little further. Can you? What? It's buggy, yeah. But anyway, it's so gorgeous. This game is so beautiful. Yeah, the moments like that are so cool. Get the music. No, I don't think so, brother. I can give you all the kinds of tips about Leicas and Nikons and things like that. But I keep things like I've never gotten to the super crazy macro photography. I have a nice macro lens and I use it for food photography. I did done a lot of work for like local companies. I live right outside of Washington DC, so we have a lot of cool restaurants. So I worked for a couple of companies and I did like menus for them and things like that. But I never got into one of those photographers who's doing super up close bugs and like, I don't know. I just never done it. But I think that would be a cool idea. What do we need? How are we gonna deliver? Because we don't have a box. I didn't bring the box with me. Okay, we'll figure this out. Let's go. Yeah, we have some unmineable. So let's go to the station and maybe we can... there's a little box inside of the Geo. Maybe we can use that. We'll see. A couple months ago, I got myself a old used Leica. Oh, man, it's so much fun. I went to Europe, visit my friend, and I took that camera with me. I enjoyed it so much. It's just so simple, just point and shoot, but the colors and especially how much color you get in a like shadow area, it's so freaking cool, so pretty.
Engines on.
Okay, there's a station right next to us, so we're gonna go there. I don't really see it, but it's close.
Shields off.
How do I find it? It's right around the corner somewhere. No, not 173 kilometers. It's like 20, 30 kilometers away from us. Oh, right there. Perfect. I'm blind. It was right next to us, boys. Digital. I have old Nikon film camera, FE, I think it was called, or something like that. From 70s. I love it, but
Shields on.
it's just so expensive, man. In time, you have to send it out, wait weeks and deliver it back to you. I can actually show them to you. Let me just land real quick. What? This thing is so large. I don't recognize how much really space you need to land it. Oh my god. Left a little bit. Yeah, we got it, I think. good, we're good. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring those cameras on the show too. I am Armenian, but so I was born there. Then we moved to south of Russia by the Black Sea, Stavropol, and then I moved to the United States over 20 years ago. So I've been living here for a while now. Okay, check this out. This is old. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you should be able. This is old film camera from 70s. Honestly, I haven't used it for so long, but you know, I love the visceral thing of it. It's just you hold it, it's so cool. I put maybe I've shot 20 rolls of film on it, 25 rolls of film through the years. Sometimes, you know, you get this feeling that you really want to do it and you go and do it. Okay. And this is like I got last like in December, I'd say. I enjoyed so much. This is such a cool little lens. So first of all, it's point and shoot. So lens stays, right? Uh it's 24 millimeter 2.8. And for me, describing what it does is very hard. You kind of have to see it. Like if you're taking a picture with a lot of first of all, you want to underexpose by about two stops. You always want to underexpose. If you overexpose this, it's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look worse than 5-year-old iPhone. It's not gonna look good. But if you want to get into those shadows with a lot of like, and then you really want to look for a good light. If I use this camera, I take it with me. I wait until sun is, you know, an hour, 2 hours before sunset, or like early in the morning, and or even at night, and you get those really really cool colors. But again, it's an older camera, it's over 10 years old, so ISO performance won't be as great. Plus this stuff, if you look on top of it, this is a digital viewfinder which I bought on eBay. It's made by Olympus, and I paid about $100 for it. Original viewfinder from Leica, I guess that's the way you pronounce, cost $450. Absolutely insane, and it's 1 to 1 the way Olympus makes theirs. So you can save a bunch of money by doing that. And one more thing, I got this camera for $900. And I think it's really good buy, because if you want a camera to just enjoy the photography, I do have a bunch of Nikons, guys. I have maybe 3 or 4 Nikons, which I use for work in the back there, with a lot of cool lenses and like, you know, everything you want for good photography. But it's just you go traveling. Or I love backpacking. You know, I go spend some time in the forest with friends, drinking bourbon and just getting fire going. And you want to get those some cool shots. I don't want to bring my Nikon gear. First of all, I'm afraid of breaking one of the lenses. Lenses are expensive. You know, if I bring my $2,000, $3,000 lens and it cracks, like I'm gonna be upset. This thing, it won't crack. Like you cover it up, you put it in the back carefully. Like it's made out of metal. It's really heavy, actually. Surprisingly, how heavy this thing is. And then if it breaks, I can go get the job done next. Like if I have a client next week, I'm not gonna be worried about breaking my stuff. You know, so Nikon stays at home, and I only use it for work. If there's a wedding, or I do a lot of family photography as well, like families and kids and children and whatever. Yeah, but those are cool cameras for sure. Yeah, man, I enjoy it. I think um, getting like not expensive cameras is actually way like what happened with a lot of photographers. They get burned out, and it happened to me. Like at some point when I started, I would bring my camera to every single, like everywhere I go. Like if a live music show, going to a friend's house, people playing beer pong, I would take pictures. You know, I would just that was my way of meeting girls as well. I would be like, "Oh, I'm a photographer. You know, let's take some pictures." I was maybe obnoxious about it in the beginning. I was younger, and then one day I started making money, and I was actually doing pretty good. Like made much money doing weddings. One year I had almost over 40 weddings a year. It was insanity. It was so busy. I was making cash, like very happy. But one day I just realized I'm tired of it. Like I'm tired of dealing with wedding planners and bridesmaids, whatever. And I lost that love and to photography in general. And but when you get like a small camera like that and you just go travel somewhere to Europe or whatever place you want to go, it doesn't matter. You don't need to go across, like go abroad. You can just stay in your city. You go for a little walk with your friends and you bring this little camera and you see something cool like the nice shadow, whatever you like. You know, some people love people, shooting people. Some people love, animals, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I like cars. I like fast cars. I'd love to take pictures of, like, I've photographed Formula One, but I went as just a bystander. You know, I wasn't getting paid. But anyway, and you see something cool, and you have this little camera with you, and I think it's just a cool way of getting passion back. Okay, how are we gonna do that? We need to deliver hand mined materials. Can I put it inside of the geo like that? Not working. For leg, how do I do it? Can I put it on the ground, please? I think it's gonna work. Oh, it's a mining tractor beam now. It's fine, we're just gonna carry it. Do you see this? I think I'll be able to jump back in, right? Oh no. Okay, we'll figure this out on the way back. That's the thing with Star Citizen. If ship hasn't been made in the last 6 months, you're gonna be dealing with this little issues here and there. Like, what's the issue now? I'm not sure. We are landed. We have an elevator we can use here. It's no problem. But it's still like, why would this? Not sure what's going on. Okay. Let's try to deliver it. Place. Okay. So it's inside of the inventory of the station. Do we go into one of the terminals and try to sell it? Oh shit, what's this? Maybe I'm in the way. I'll get out of the way in a minute, brother. Give me a sec. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Guess not. Okay, we are at the wrong location. No, I haven't. No, let me look him up. Is it Fuji? Oh, it's a Coolpix, older Coolpix. No, no, I don't. I've never used them. Oh, I see. So the lens is built in 24 to 3000. What to 3000? That's crazy. No, you know, I'll tell you one thing, and I want to hear your opinion as well. I'm not sure you guys on the YouTube as well if you into photography at all. Let's say I have a friend of mine who's trying to get into photography, or someone's kid, you know, doesn't matter. It's like his daughter trying to get into photography, and then asking me for advice of what kind of a camera or lens to get. I would never recommend to get a zoom lens. Maybe it's not the best point and people will argue with me, but I think that prime lens, whatever it's 35 millimeter or 50 millimeter or whatever, 24 millimeter is great as well, depending on the sensor as well. But let's say 35 millimeter, it's somewhere in the middle. It will help you learn photography because you're gonna know your framing. You'll know your 35 millimeter, and instead of just doing this, zooming in and out and just snapping pictures, I think you're gonna be more mindful with what you're trying to capture. And I always say, you know, get like used Nikon. I just know Nikons because I've shot Nikons all my life, but I usually say get a Nikon, get used Nikon. Don't spend a lot of money for it, especially you just starting out. And don't get a kit lens. Don't get a kit lens. Get yourself a 35 millimeter 1.8 DX lens for like, it's under $200. You know, especially if you look for it used, you can find it, you know, for like $100. And I think you're gonna have so much more fun doing full portraits. First of all, the quality of the image will be so much better. You're not gonna get like extra vignette, and you're not gonna get bowing from it. You're just gonna your lines will be straighter, your sharpness will be better, your focusing will be not as bad as using the kit lens, and then the quality of the image, I think. Then after you've been using the prime lens for months, and then you can get yourself a nice zoom lens and try some other things. But kit lens is just not good in my opinion. Yeah, and it's another thing, you know, if you zoom lens can break for sure. Just too big, intimidated. You know, I don't think we need it, especially for someone who's starting out. Okay, can we? I'm confused. Maybe because it's inside of the box. Let's go move it. What's up, brother? Dude, I'm so excited that we're meeting people nowadays. So freaking epic. Definitely a new player. He is flying the Avenger. And his outfit, if you see, he bought this in the store for 5,000. And I was trying to speak to him with VoIP, but it's not working out. Because I would like definitely let him go on board with me and just show things around. But I want to speak to him first, you know. They need to fix VoIP very quick. How do I do it? I'd like to move this into the... Ah, I know. Hold on, let's go back here. Okay, good. Let's get the box because we're gonna need that box. I won't be able to use Geo without this box. keep it here for now. Okay. Wait, was it one on the right or the left? I'm not paying attention. What's your favorite ship, by the way? No, we're the wrong way. Oh, they added medical units in here as well. Medical bed. Narrow, yeah. Do you do a lot of PvP? I mean, I know what Arrow is. I've flown it. I have it bought in the game. You know, I bought most of the ships in the game. We need a wipe. Please say, G. You gave us too much money. We have too much money. I wanted to be broke and I want to struggle. You know. Or we need a money sink. I've brought this button in here as well. Like, give us a money sink. Give us a ability to buy land. At least for now, you know, until everything's in game. But give us the ability to buy land and spend 200 million per plot, 100 mil. And then people will grind for it. It makes sense. But now everybody have so much money. Every single day I'm playing, I'm in chat. People, oh, can I get 20 mil? I'm trying to buy a ship. And people just send them money because... and I did as well. I've given away lots of money because why not? Excuse me, sir. Can you hurry up, please? Okay, let's not put any pressure on the guy. Yeah, I'm not into the chasing that as well because I think, first of all, it's gonna get balanced. And the reason I'm not training as much right now, because I used to would take my fighter and just go into the belts and do stupid AI missions all the time. Just because they saying they're gonna change everything, right? From what I understand, we're gonna get a new flight model in the atmosphere and not. So I'm like, okay, I want to start practicing, but if you plan of changing absolutely everything, like, you know, maybe it's a good idea to wait. Goodbye, sir. No, don't go back. I do love this outfit. This helmet, it's not 100% match, but I like the helmet. So, okay, let's see if we can do it. So we need to be able to sell. Yes. Yes. Small purchase order and material. I am so confused. Look, it's not finished. How do I... How do I complete this? Find this mineral. It doesn't tell me which minerals exactly, right? Maybe it's broken because we did deposit them, and I was able to sell it as well. I think he's trying to do the same mission as we are. I'll get out of the way. Give me a second. Wait. Lower. Yes. We'll bring it up and we'll drop it down. Maybe it's gonna work this time. No, it didn't work again. It was hand-mined materials. I just didn't work. Maybe it doesn't tell me amount, it just tells me to actually do the sale. I think it's like it's basically trying to teach a new player how to do mining, and then by doing this you unlock more missions. I mean, we can try again, we can go back into the cave one more time. We just maybe the issue that I used the box, and instead of using the box I just put them on the elevator itself. Let's see, we can test, that's fine. You know what happens with me, I run into the issue a lot, and I think it's Star Citizen, but I'm just not doing it correctly as well. And I'm blaming the game, and I try not to do it as much. So yeah, we can go into the cave, and this time instead of using the box, we can just put them on the grid. If it's not gonna work, we can just take our mining ship and go mining. We'll do something else. It doesn't matter. Seoul, by the way, add me in game as well. Maybe we'll do some group play at some point. This is my name in the game. Next time you game and just add me. You know, maybe do some group activities. I'm thinking of joining an org actually. Because I stopped playing with the org I was part of for a while. And I actually left. It was a big org. It was over 1,000 people. It was like 1,500 people in there. So it was a little too many people. I'd like to have a smaller group. Let's go to the cave and try it again. Oh, it's so close. I don't really need to. I could have walked it.
Landing gear up.
Yeah.
Launch complete.
And I don't know if I like the idea of having a big org. Like, I'd like my perfect
Engines off.
vision for it. It would be like a system of bases next to each other. Like, everybody's doing their own thing. Like, if we don't have to like be a part of organization, but we can take a part of the moon and just kind of be neighbors. And then you know there's some trouble, we can help each other out. But like doing an org, like it was so much chores when I joined. I don't want to say the name of the org because it's very popular, but it was like you need to show up at meetings, and then you need to wear a specific outfit, and then you need to do like progress through ranks with them. And I'm like, brother, like okay, I just wanna, like, it's too much, you know. We have lives. Things are happening, you know, like, and I was going through the breakup with my ex at that time. I'm like, dude, I just not gonna do it, so I stopped playing. I'm so excited for base building, by the way. Yeah, we can definitely drive to the to. Yeah, we don't need to fly next time. Okay, let's put this away. Wait. I'm very excited for Base Runner as well. I think it will change the game. And I think there's going to be a lot of smaller implementations. Don't expect big Base Runner problems. Okay. Okay, so we have it. Let me read what the contracts say this time, so I'm not making a mistake. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can maybe look for another type of rock in here as well. Okay, let's see one more time. Journal, no, contract. Once you are ready to sell us the required materials, deposit them into the freight elevator located at ArcCorp Mining Area 056. Looking to purchase a variety of materials. You see, it doesn't tell us at all like how much materials and what exactly needed. It basically trying to teach us how to bring materials and how to sell them, but for some reason it's not registered. And it could be the mission is bugged and we just, you know, hitting the brick wall like that. But you know, I would like to give them another chance before I abandon it. Exactly. Imagine you just got the game. Well, you're making such a good point, to be honest. You just got the game and you're like, okay, I'd like to try mining. You know, I have a tractor beam and maybe I like tractor the mining gun or whatever. And you looked up at some videos and like, okay, I know what I'm doing. And then you follow the steps CIG provides and it's not working. And then you don't know if you doing this on your own or the game is broken. And then that's how you lose a lot of new people. Another complaint I get a lot is that it's very slow. Like the beginning to get into something interesting, it takes a lot of time. And for younger generation, not even younger, I don't want to sound like an old dude or whatever, but people like this instant, you know, they want things to happen quickly, and in this game it won't. Like you're walking slowly, you're moving slowly. By the time you learn how to fly, it's gonna take some time, and people just get bored. Me, it's not for everybody. Like I want to spend time looking at caves and just taking my time, just because I like games like that. But I think the idea is to bring all the kinds of players into the game, and maybe they should show us the way to get into the action a little bit faster. Me personally, I'm happy with this pace. But I just brought a friend of mine, my co-worker. He's like, "Oh, I've heard about Star Citizen. Tell me a little bit about it." Oh no, we are stuck here forever. No. Anyway, and we get into the game together, and he's like, dude, we've been in the city for ages. And I'm like, okay, let's go to SD facility. And then we need to fly to SD facility and, you know, get into the basement or whatever. And then we got shot into minutes by AI, crazy AI, because we had like 80 dogs spawn on us or whatever. Tried to eat it. But maybe just not for everyone, you know. Man, I can't believe that we fell in. Oh yeah, exactly. Mr. Morg, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, remember they would just fly around Stanton. You would be able to see it. Yeah, it's time to go get back. It's actually really cool. They added a lot of things, but it's still buggy. Like, don't expect it to be super smooth, but it's definitely better than you know, than before. Like, way better. You're not falling through the planets as often. Elevators won't try to kill you as much, you know. So they changed the plan a little bit for a lot of events like that. You're gonna have your own instance. So they're working on it right now, but like SD facilities, they added a lot of cool things you can see there as well. But I don't like, basically when you get into it, you'll have your own instance for you and your friends. We'll see. They're doing a lot of work on the tech side, but if you haven't played for a little while, I would suggest you to try it out. It's super fun and a lot of new places to see. I assume you haven't been to Pyro or Nyx. We have 2 new systems you can check out. Pyro is very gorgeous. There are a lot of places which are just will take your breath away. It's just so beautiful. If you go to Pyro, let me zoom out a little bit. Definitely go to Bloom. Bloom is very pretty. It has 3 or 4 different biomes in it, like a snow biome. It's really, really nice. Another place I really like to go is Pyro 5. So Pyro 5, let me zoom out a little bit. Pyro 5, this map is so junky, man. Come on, CIG. Like, I love Star Citizen, but can you make it work? So I like click on it, it would zoom in. Just give us, what is this? Anyway, so Pyro 5 is a gas giant. You won't be able to, you know, go into it. It will kill you. But all these little moons are just so freaking cool. There are so many places to visit, and some of the moons have like, just go there. It's gorgeous. They're all like different colors and different type of rocks in it. Some of them look like old riverbeds and like canyons. It's really nice. And the Pyro 4, if you like mining, you'll find a lot of Hadanite. You'll find a lot of good resources in it. So you can bring the mining ship and definitely enjoy that location. What else? Pyro 1 is gorgeous, but it's very hot because it's close to the star. Anyway, there's a lot of places to see, a lot of activities to do as well. And Nyx, but Nyx doesn't have any planets yet. So it basically has Levski. A lot of missions in the belt, so there's a big belt. A lot of asteroids going right around Nyx like that, and you have a lot of missions in them. So definitely there are enough missions to have fun, but for me, I love explorations of the planet, so that's one of the reasons I love playing Star Citizen. and for me, Nyx is not complete. Exactly. They changed that like 2 weeks ago, man. Until 2 weeks ago, you wouldn't be able to find caves. You remember how it was back in the day? You would come in closer to the cave, and then the marker would disappear, and then you have to just fly around and look. Oh, I fell into the cave too, and I had to restart. Okay, we need to find another rock we can mine. I'm waiting for Scannon reward. I think when we get new Scannon, the game will be so much more interesting. There are so many locations and derelict sites and all the kinds of like broken down ships and like waterfalls and forests and like especially Microtech, but we don't have the ability to find them. There's so much content in the game, and you can randomly stumble upon, just run into something, but you don't have ability to scan for it, which just doesn't make any sense. Like, and I'm afraid I'm gonna fall in again. I don't want to go in. Oh, right there. Look, that's what we want. Okay, I might fall in. Oh, no game. It wasn't that high. Oh my god. I know. Did you see that? It pushed me to the side. I don't know what was happening. It's just some things work in a mysterious way. It's okay. We'll be alright. So no, you don't lose whatever you're wearing, but you lose stuff in your backpack. I think it's just for now. In the future, from what I understand, you will be able to call your insurance and then pay money and get it with some... What's happening? What just happened, guys? There's nobody else here. If you wear it, so basically you won't be able to lose it and people won't take it from you, but it's just for now. What is going on, man? This time we just... Okay, we're going back into the city. That's okay. Forget about it. They won't be able to take your gun or your armor. Yes and no, Mr. Mark. Think about it. You won't lose your stuff, but then where's the risk? Because back in the day, people would try to hunt you down to get your stuff, but now we lost this completely. People don't really do any PvP for the items anymore. So it has to be middle ground. When you lose your stuff, you have your favorite helmet and you lost it, and other person gained it. In my head, the way it should be, let's say I hunt someone down and there's an awesome helmet the guy has. I take the helmet, but it's damaged, or maybe not damaged, but you can have it for just a small amount of time. What you do with this helmet, you take it to your home base and you scan it and you put it in your, I don't know, scanning device. I don't know what it is, like some kind of a box where you put that helmet in, and you scan it and you learn how to make that helmet, and then you can make it. So basically, instead of gaining an item, you gain a blueprint to that item, and the other guy who lost the helmet can either call insurance or make the same item. So it has to be somewhere in this middle ground in between the things. When you lose your stuff, but you don't really lose it, you can regain it somehow, but the other person is actually gaining something by looting your body. But now it's better. First of all, look, I have woken up in the city, all dressed up. I don't need to spend any time on getting my stuff ready. I just go back into the action, you know. Of course, I need to ride a metro system, but doesn't matter. Back in the day, you would have to go to the store and dress up and put the gun in and then fall through the elevator again. So it's actually better, but it's not ideal.
You know, you're not the most important person in the verse. There are other people.
And PvP should stay. Maybe when game becomes bigger, having PvP makes the game interesting. Because if I'm hauling or I'm mining, and I have a lot of gold or quantanium in my haul, I want to feel the risk. I want to feel like, oh my god, somebody can roll up and try to take my stuff. So I would actually say, hey, Mr. Morg, can you give me a hand? You know, I'll pay you 200,000 credits, but can you come in with your fighter and cover me while I'm selling it? So it creates this gameplay. We still need some time. These are really cool outfits here. Hey, Dancer. There's a lot of people, and I know it's Sunday, but check this out. What, we have 4 people randomly riding the metro system. Yeah, Mr. Mork, if you want to hop in and give it another go, please do. This is my name in game. If you feel like you know, you want to just fly around or whatever, you have any questions, let me know. You can add me in game as well. But I'm not like I don't like this idea that everybody should join an organization. I'm not like that. I'm just having fun, enjoying the game, and you know, if you want to hop in. And by the way, thank you everybody who came by to the stream, guys, on Twitch as well, on YouTube. It means a lot. Thanks a lot. I've taken a long break, man. I've had some health issues. I had to do surgery. I mean, I got surgery done on me, and it just was so hard to get back into it. I just was so lost. Every time I start Star Citizen, I'm like, what am I gonna do today? You know, like even now, like we fell through the planet. We you know, it's just things happen, and we don't have a lot of progression. And for me, I just need progression. And now with all the cash we have, progression doesn't exist anymore. At least when everything wipes, you start the game and you don't have any money, and you need to try to make some money to buy some ships. I think that's really cool. But we haven't last time we wiped was over a year ago, right, at 4.0, and now we almost at 4.7.
Be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Thank you. For me, I love flying. To be honest, I enjoy flying a lot.
It takes all of us working
I have a lot of hours in Escape from Tarkov.
and report positive
Big Bob
events.
Blazer, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you. I wish it was a vacation, dude. I ended up going to the hospital and getting 2 surgeries. And then when I was back, I'm like, I'm too lazy to get back into Star Citizen. You know, I don't know. It was just hard. And then it took me a while to recover, you know, like almost a month. Yeah, dude. So I'm sitting at home. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the Strats in Phoenix, all the constellation ships, they need to redo the cockpit. Like, why would you do that? Why would you have a Strat with a cross right in front of the face of the pilot's face? Oh my god, that's funny.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Exactly. Big Bob, check that out. So I'm sitting at home and I'm like, my stomach is hurting. What's happening? And I thought I ate like a I had some fish a day before. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not feeling very good. Like, I'm in pain, but I was like, I probably ate something terrible. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait. So I waited for 2 days, almost 3 days, not going to the doctor, and like, I can't eat anything. Anything I eat, I feel pain again. And I'm like, what's happening, brother? So I just couldn't handle it anymore. I went to the emergency room. That was so funny. I'm lying there. They gave me some drugs, and the doctor comes in and looks at me. He's like, dude, look at yourself. You are yellow. I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, you need to get checked out. Something's happening. So it wasn't too crazy. It's a gallbladder. I had to get my gallbladder removed. So I had 2 surgeries back to back. But the problem was that I waited too long. And I just, dude, I'm from this stupid USSR times, you know, when you're super scared of every doctor, and every time you need to go to a doctor, you fight with yourself of not going. Like, I don't want to go, I don't want to deal with it. And yeah, I waited too long. And I mean, everything's okay now. It took me a little bit of time to recover, but I'm feeling great. The life is good. I started working out. I went on a bicycle ride yesterday. Did like 11 miles or so, which is kind of low. Like, I used to ride, like, for me, closer to like 17, 16 miles is a good workout. But I did 11. It was hard, but at the same time, I was okay. So I'm feeling good. I can work out, and I'm very happy to be back. And I appreciate it, guys, for everybody for coming by and saying hi as well. Yeah, not appendix. It was a gallbladder, but yeah. It was like a little stone block in some passage. Doesn't matter. I don't want to bore you with that. But yeah, it was terrible. Guys, do your checkups, because don't be like me. Don't wait until the last moment. Because now, when I went to doctor after that happened, I'm like, you give me all the checkups. Give me whatever you've got. Take the blood, whatever it needs. CT scans, whatever. Get it all done. And we went through all of it, and it says that I'm okay. I'm good. My blood pressure, everything's good. I mean, I'm not too old. I'm not 40 yet. I'm still I'm 39, but I've decided to work on myself, eat healthier. I honestly never drink. Like, once in a while I have a beer, or like if there's like someone's birthday, I'll have a drink, but I'm okay without booze. Smoke a little pot, but you know, legal stuff. We're just gonna take this baby out and go fly, enjoy the views, because I don't want to deal with the moving cargo and falling through the planet. Exactly. Thanks, Big Bob. Oh wow. See, oh wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah, quitting drinking is a good idea. The way I think about it, like, I don't want to do anything cold turkey. I just don't want to stop. Like, okay, I'm just gonna control. Like, instead, I used to would buy like a 12-pack and just keep it in the refrigerator. Now I almost never do it. Like, if I have a beer once in a while, it's alright. You know, I'm not. If boys are going out to the bar, I'll go with them.
Shields offline.
you know, I'll have more than one beer. I'll have a shot once in a while too, but it's like a special occasion kind of thing. I'm not gonna every evening pick up a beer and have like a bunch of food and have like 6 beers and then feel like crap. So that's my at least desire. Same with like smoking pot. That's cool, smoking pot. You know, you smoke it when you have a day off. Yeah. Like I have 2 days in a row. In the evening, when most of the things I need to do are done, like yeah, sure, you have an edible, enjoy it, but don't do it every day. Don't do it before work. You know, try to be responsible. For me, it's different. I don't have family now. Like I've broken up with my fiance, and like I don't have kids or anything like that. So I have a lot of like free time. Besides, you know, when you're not at work, obviously. So, but I have to control myself not to get high all the time, just because you know. I don't think it's a good thing. For me, I can't get anything done. Like I'd be just chilling, listening to music, watching my YouTube shows, playing Star Citizen. And, it has to be like a middle ground in all of it in life, I think. Mr. Mark, give us some time. At 4.7, we're gonna have new inventory system. Have you ever played DayZ, guys? The way DayZ works, within, let's say, 2 or maybe 3 square feet around you, anything what's around you, you can see it in the inventory system. So you would press tab or I, and then you would see whatever's on the ground next to you, you can just pull inside of your backpack. So it's actually very simple idea, but it's when it's executed correctly, it's actually really nice. Just because you can, it streamlines a lot of things. Like instead of looting, like now you would come into the body, you have to touch the body to loot it. Now you just stand next to it and just pull things from its this guy's backpack or whatever. Wildstar, yeah, I see. I've played Wade a little bit. It's a cool game. I like it. I really like 7 Days to Die too. If you guys see it on the big with a big discount for like $10, get it. Super fun. So the way it works, you need to like you build up the base, and every 7 days hordes of zombies trying to attack you at night. So you need to build up like a perimeter of protection. Like what we did last time we played, we built in the middle of the lake and build like a long ramp, and all the zombies are like walking on the ramp, and you trying to like shoot them. Yeah, if you like a zombie game, 7 Days to Die is pretty fun. I've never played Wildstar, but I've heard of it. Okay, let's pick up a mission. That's another thing I don't like. This mission giver system. It's very confusing. Ooh, that's cool. Let's go. Let's just look at it. Go to Crusader. what a beautiful ship. I love it. But there's a problem with this ship. So I think that with recent changes, so what's gonna happen, guys? Bigger ships will have stronger armor, and in order for you to shoot through the armor, you need bigger guns. So let's do Perseus because it's a recently added ship into the game. Level 3, level 2, level 1 guns won't be able to go through its armor. Maybe level 3 guns will be able to pepper it a little bit, but let's say if you have Gladius shooting at a Perseus, it'll be able to drop its shields, but it won't be able to go through its armor just because armor is too thick. Like imagine shooting a shotgun into the tank. Like you can put so many rounds into the tank, but tank's armor is just too big for a shotgun to penetrate it, even with a slug or whatever. So that's the direction CIG is going to. So now you looking at F8C, which is F8C Lightning, is the it's a next generation Super Hornet made by UEE, and it's specifically made to fight Vandul. Vandul has a lot of larger ships, a lot of larger fighters, so UEE created F8C. Technically it's F8A, the military version of the ship. And the guns on this ship and on F8C is just too small. You don't have even level 4 gun on it. It's a lot of guns. Yeah, it's crazy amount of guns. It's, 8 guns, 2 under the wings, 1 on the turret, 1 underneath of the nose. I mean 2 underneath of the nose, so total of 8 guns. It's a crazy amount of guns, but because they're smaller, you won't be able to shoot anything larger with it. It doesn't make sense. Like how, like CIG making changes which affect a lot of things in game, and then they have to rebalance, and it's a little bit confusing. Like this ship, which is sold for $300, on the website, and it used to be impossible to get at all. Now it's kind of useless against anything large, just because the guns are too small. And then next week CIG releases a new ship which has 2 level 5 guns, and you're like, wait, what about the dedicated large heavy fighter which you already made, which doesn't make sense at all anymore. But I still love flying it. It's super fun. Oh yeah, I saw it, Big Bob. I saw it this morning. Yeah, I tried to follow though. I mean, because I have a lot of Ukrainian friends, and I love Ukrainian people. I think they're great. I follow the war with Russia and Ukraine. And I lived in Russia for many years. I'm very upset with what's going on. It's been 4 years now, and now with the war with Iran as well. I mean, Iran has been kind of they've been an asshole for many years. Keep threatening us with nuclear weapons and stuff. So you know what I mean. It's sad that it's happening, but I guess it's time, for it. I've been following it too. I watch news all the time and try to take breaks in between. Like I would watch what's going on in the morning, and then I don't look at news until like next day. Sometimes I do, but I try not to, just because it's, it's upsetting when you see a bunch of people get blown up all the time. But anyway, USA, America, baby. I love America. It's such a beautiful country. It's given me a lot. Like I absolutely love the United States. We're probably gonna get shot here. This is hot PvP zone, but we're gonna go check this place out. Mr. Morg, check this out. There's a laser inside of the station, which you can fire. Okay, so you calibrate the laser, then you go into the planet, You find the station there, you press the button, and laser will fire into the ground by rapture the ground into the half and reveal a cave. Inside of that cave, you can find materials. What is that? Oh shit! I don't want to deal with the arrow here. Well, kill me. Arrow will kill me 100%. So it'll fire a laser into the ground, open up a cave, and then you need to go into the cave and mine the most expensive materials in game, which you need for alien guy called Vicolo, and that guy will give you awesome ships and awesome like armors and whatever you need. So they added so much content, but you need a group of people to do it. Like we need maybe 4 or 5 people, because when you mine it inside of the cave, other players will try to attack you. I really want to take care of this arrow real quick, because if there's somebody in it, it'll kill us. Yeah, Russia is Orthodox Christianity, you're correct, but they do a lot of oil transactions with Iran as well, and then they have they transited like they transit oil to China through Iran as well. So it's yeah, I never understood that too, especially with all the T-word attacks happened in Moscow through the years. I just don't understand that. Anyway, I think like I don't like to talk about it too much, but I absolutely can't stand their president, the Russian president. I mean, I was in middle school, he became a president, and I'm almost 4 years old, and he's still here. I just confuse it. Let's just fire a couple of rockets at this thing. It looks like nobody's in it, but oh, a beast. How he's not? He's stationary. How? Maybe I fired too early. That's fine.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check
What?
fire.
How many are? I mean, nobody's in that ship, but I just so confused. Like, what the hell? How many rounds do I need to fire? Good now. I like to have 2 groups because of the speed of the projectile. You see, this is Badger repeaters, they way quicker. And look, he's not getting any damage from this, from the Badgers at all. Maybe because Badgers are too small. I get so confused by CNG making those changes. Look, Badger is not giving them any damage at all. Yeah, weapon group is added, yeah. Really? Big Bob, that's hilarious. Look, what's happening? It's not normal. It's invincible now. Anyway, somebody will roll up here in a minute. There's nobody there. There's another ship. Ooh, Polaris. Interesting. Oh, we have night vision now. Mr. Mark, check this out. We can actually see at night now. Maybe they fired the laser into the ground already and there's a Polaris seated in there, protecting them. Yeah, you see those lights? There's another ship there as well. There's something going on. Boom, and another one. Yeah, they definitely fired the laser. I should have brought more ammo. Yeah, Big Bob, I think this is the issue. It's just they become invincible for some reason. There's a Hornet here. It's actually old Super Hornet, isn't it? Oh, I love it. This is first version of the Super Hornet. So cool. Oh, there are people there running around. Yeah, look at them. You know, I kind of want to go to the ground to see what's happening there. Let's go look. Yeah, they fired the laser now. That's awesome. I'm not trying to, you know, make someone's day horrible. I'm just gonna go look, you know. I'm not trying to shoot at unless someone is shooting at me. There's another signature. It's moving too. Ooh, that's cool. There's a player. Look at that. It does work, but I haven't tested it for a while, so we have to try it out. Mantis, yeah, Mantis does work. I'm looking forward towards the Zeus MR. They added another ship, which will have this kind of capability as well. Like a snare. I think it'll have a snare and a dampener as well. So, are they about to fire the laser? This is active. You know, I have an idea. We're gonna pretend that
Landing gear
we're
deployed.
gonna pretend this ship is abandoned and go look. gonna park it here. Gonna shut everything down.
Engines off. All systems offline.
People will still see us, but we're not gonna show up as a actual signature. We'll see. Oh man, this game is so gorgeous. Look at that. Space pumpkins. Dude, I love that as well. I love watching people. Like, ideally, you would park far away and then drive here with a motorcycle or something like that. See, this guy is watching over as well. And this is the station. I should have brought like a larger scope, I guess. Yeah, but I almost don't. I have a little bit of ammo, not a lot, so I'm not trying to get into the fight, but I'm just curious to what's happening here. So the way it's supposed to work, I only participated in this event once, so I don't remember very well. So you go in. You go through the station, you collect 4 batteries. Then you load it into your ship. You fly back into the station and you put those batteries, 4 or 5 batteries, I don't remember. You put them into the slots. Then you go down to the ground and then you fire that laser into the ground. So it's like a longer mission and you definitely need people to watch your back. Like, if you have like Perseus or maybe Polaris or Idris or whatever, the large ships, it was always a good idea to like hold the area. But again, in order for you to man Idris, you need so many people. Or another option, do it on like a Monday night in the Asian server, and everybody's asleep, and try to do it with a smaller group. Yeah, 2 teams. Oh yeah, exactly. We're breaking 2. Look, the people fighting right there. They're firing. I just know how small am I, nobody's gonna see it. The worst thing can happen, they'll destroy my ship. But no problem. We can always try to steal one of those. Boom, look at that. Hey guys, one more thing. Well, there's nothing to gain. Like, understand if they opened the cave and then you roll in with your friends and try to take whatever's inside of the cave. I get that. But now there's no point of me doing like PvP, and I'm not a player who would go and just shoot at people without the reason. Like, you know, okay, yeah, maybe pirating, yeah, sure, why not once in a while, but I don't have a desire to just ruin someone's day and sneak up on them and kill them, because they doing things, you know. But if we would have like ability to take something from them, yeah, exactly. Like you mentioned, you remember back in the day, there was one location. I think it was in one of the Crusader moons where you can buy drugs, and then take them and just sell them. It was really easy, simple loop. You would just take drugs and then get away with them and go sell them. Yeah. The bounty is working actually now. I'm not sure how good. I haven't done it for a while, but you can go to PvP missions here, and then you see this is a player. This is all players. You can hunt them down. This game is so beautiful. Oh, another thing. We need to be able to turn some UI elements off. Like, I don't need this. I know this is my ship. I left it behind because the game has been bugged, but I don't want to keep looking at it all the time. Like, give me ability to turn this off. That would be so good. When you like in a situation and you see so many extra markers all over the place, not fun. Dude, do you think Galaxy will be this year? They said they will, right? Yeah, Galaxy is looking pretty, but I have too many RSI ships already, but I'm looking forward to it. Ironclad looks good too. Like Ironclad, to use it as a base of operation, because you'll be able to put a fighter there, a mining ship inside of it. So big. I wonder if you can put like a prospector in it. They went inside, right? I'm not seeing any activity anymore. We can go steal their ship. Yeah, it did. Yeah, exactly. I think it should be. When is the military event we have? Is it end of May, right? Invictus, whatever it's called. I think that's where it's going to be released. Maybe with 4.7 we'll get some kind of a mining vehicle, because of a lot of mining changes. I'm very excited for it actually. Oh, look at them go, look at them go. Player. Oh, we won't be able to hit them from here, but oh, there's one more. $500-meter shot. Ooh. I hit him. Let's run away. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to do. Okay, I'm in trouble with the law now. Yeah, let's go get to the ship. Oh, crime stat increased. No. Yeah, okay, I did it. I was so sure I'm not gonna hit that shot with 500 meters, but we did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can buy a post, I think. Yeah, let's go get out of here. Now I'm in trouble with law. Yeah, he did. It's funny. Because he had like a window pop up, I guess, saying that somebody shot at it. I didn't kill him. I was just one shot is not enough. Which is really confusing too. With the sniper rifle, you should be able to probably like get out of here. As soon as I go inside of my ship, they'll know that I'm here. Now people will be hunting us. Guys, let's go. I know what we're gonna do. Let's go to the most dangerous place we can go. We'll go Grim Hex. Dude, I love night vision. It's so cool.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
The left, huh? Yeah, right there. Okay, go ahead. Don't worry about
it. Docking initiated.
Yeah, what's the point? We can just destroy them. They're not even flying like a ship. They can do anything about it. Like, but I just let them go. That's fine. Let's go Grim Hex. We'll try to get rid of this crime stat before we get hunted by Avenger 1 or whatever. Oh, I know why.
Shields offline.
Now you need to change the mode before setting up the navigation. Should work out. Dude, manually, I guess. Here, right? There's so many mine. Oh, here. Why is that? Oh, yeah. It's Man, I haven't never broken. I've never broke out from. Never break out from jail ever. I know how it's done. You go through like ventilation system, but I've never done. Just every time I'm there, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna collect some materials real quick and get out. I've never been in jail for like a long time. Or maybe if it would happen, I would just stop playing, start sitting and play something else and get back to it.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now up.
Do you think somebody's gonna be hunting us in Grim Hex? There's a big chance. Players like to come out outside of the Grim Hex and just, if you have, yeah, look, there's one right there. Oh my god. That's a player too. He's probably gonna go after us, so.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Open up. Yeah, we're going. We made it, guys.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Let's refuel. Restock. Oh, by the way, they increased the prices for the rockets by a lot. Like, especially if you fire in larger torpedoes, you'll see the difference right away. Yeah, we need local police. Like we missing that gameplay.
All systems off.
If you break Lloyd Stanton, AI should show up. And like you said, maybe Station will hunt you down. Not sure how it is now, but I remember back in the day you would be able, with the crime stat, you would be able to go to the regular station and go inside, and Station would never shoot at you, and you would be able to go and just pay for the fine. I like this armor a lot. UEE Army. It's on the second floor, isn't it? Yes, sir. Okay, lobby. Okay. You see people are walking around, nobody's standing on the tables. It still happens once in a while, but look at that. I love the detail. Dude, Star Citizen does such a good job with faces. Dude, where is it? Oh, right here, right here. Perfect, perfect. $32,000. You can hack the system too. You don't have to pay for the fine. Like if you have a lot of like a big crime stat, there is a way of you hacking through the system. It's hard to do it solo, but possible. It's a feature, you know. Dude, I love flying through the clouds. Bloom. Oh, Aberdeen is so beautiful now. Mr. Morgan, if you haven't been to Aberdeen, I assume for a while, dude, it's so cool. So it's like covered with a thick layer of clouds most of the time, and then you can like deep underneath of the clouds, and then see like the sun going through the clouds. It's so freaking beautiful. Aberdeen is a red planet with just like red sand, and yeah, I love it. I love Aberdeen. You know, oh my god, push. RAM is easy to upgrade, but it's so expensive nowadays. What do you have, DDR4 or 5? Like if you have DDR4, it's so cheap to get it. Somebody just got shot on the side of the station, by the way.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah. Let's see. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I want to see how much is used right now. So I'm using 38 gigabytes of RAM at the moment out of 64. But I have 3 monitors. I have, you know, Streamlabs, lots of things going on. It's a lot. I wonder what's the minimal requirements for it now. Yeah, but adding RAM is no problem. You can always do it in seconds. I did it on my laptop and my PC as well. I love building computers. I wish I would get paid doing it. I think I would enjoy it so much. At some point, I was even thinking of trying to get hired to Micro Center. I have a degree in computer science as well, but I've never used it.
Takeoff complete.
I think that would be a cool thing to do.
Landing gear raised.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, 4070 Ti is amazing, really good. A lot of my friends run some 4070 Ti. That was my idea when I was decided. I got 4080, but I was thinking to get 4070 Ti. But I got 4080 because I do a lot of graphic stuff, so I need a little bit better GPU. But now I'm not upgrading. I'll wait until 60 series come out. I think it's. I don't know. Every generation doesn't make sense to upgrade because you're not gaining a lot. My radar is on. Interesting.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we're going that direction even now with like DLSS. You gain so much performance using DLSS. Yeah, I get it, Big Ball. But that's what I do too. Like, I usually try to save up money and buy very good stuff, and then just run it until it doesn't run anymore. Or if I see a lot of big deeps, like the problem with my stuff, what I do, I would go shoot 50 gigabytes of pictures on a weekend, maybe more. If I have a wedding or two, it's crazy. I would bring all these files home and then I'll put them in Lightroom, and I want to make sure like Lightroom moves quickly. Like if I have to wait between every single picture whenever I like export them or put in albums together, I just can't do it. Like it drives me crazy when you have so much work and when you're limited by the PC. That's why I try to upgrade, but still I want to do it smart. So I'd get like I have 14th gen i9, which is amazing, and then I'll run it until it can't work anymore. When I feel like I'm losing performance, then I'm thinking of upgrading, but now I'm very happy, so it should be okay. Yeah, exactly. I should get busy. I have most of the things booked starting like this is like next weekend I'm free, and after that I'll be busy until like end of May. And then summer is busy too, but it's not as busy because it's here. It gets to like 110 degrees. It gets so hot during the summer, so people don't like to do as many pictures outside. Even weddings slow down a little bit in the middle of summer. Excuse me. Okay, let's see if we can do that. 102,000. I love Skyrim. I'm looking forward towards Witcher as well. It's not gonna come out this year. It's probably a couple of years out, but Witcher looks so epic. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna work correctly this time. Yeah, I remember the days when they added inventory and looting and stuff. We would go to the bunker and it would take every single piece of armor possible. We would collect so much stuff. Even now, I still have a bunch of stuff, but I try not to pick up things anymore.
Shields offline.
Oh, have you guys tried Star Citizen in VR? It's really cool. Oh shit! What? Why did you open this? What did I press? Hold it. Which button was it? Here.
Shields online.
Yeah, loot and loot is always a good idea. Why when like the mission is not working again, guys? Dude, I love flying with joysticks. It's so much fun. I wish it would work so we can actually do some pew pew. Oh, that sucks. It should spawn like 4 ships. Yeah, run sticks, I have 2 of those. It's a Gladiator Evo. I do enjoy them quite a lot. Before those, I had the cheapest one, Thrustmasters, T1500, something like that. I don't remember the name of it anymore. And then I upgraded to this, and this feels good, and they're not extremely expensive. They're still not cheap, but they like middle ground. You know, I really like them. I recommend it. I can fly okay with it. Like a lot of great pilots fly it with a mouse. Nothing wrong with it. I just love the ability of using all the surfaces. You know, I can go down, turn, and pitch at the same time. It's really cool. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it. Plus strafe up and down as well, because the bottom thrusters are very powerful. So if you like, knowing your ship is really important as well, because you can actually use advantage of knowing where the power is. I don't know. What should we do? Nothing's working, guys. Okay, let's go trying to do this. But most likely we're gonna get shot there as well, but we'll give it a go, you know.
Shields offline.
I really wanted to fly around. It's Sunday, you know, a lot of people are on. That is so weird. Well, for some reason I can't go to the facility. Yeah, I like the big ships as well. I've been flying a lot of versus. I think we're about to lose the server, guys. What is happening, man? Okay, we're going pyro. Let's go get Perseus and go to pyro. This thing is not cooperating at all.
Shields online. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
You know, days are like that, you know, and sometimes you so excited to play Star Citizen, and Star Citizen doesn't want to play with you, and you kind of, you know, forced. It's a good idea to hop in the servers, so go to like Pyro. Pyro is always a little bit quieter, less people there.
Quantum drive is now on.
What's Gold Card Miner? I don't know what it is. I love Mole. I have my Mole. So, I don't own them all, but I own Arastra, and Arastra has a replacement. Mole is your replacement for now until Arastra comes out. Next patch, mining will be big. You'll need materials to craft items, which you can find other ways. You can buy them too. If I understand it correctly, if you go to Pyro, you'll get better materials, higher grade material. You can refine it even into the better material, and then you'll be able to craft better items if you have better material. So a lot of miners will be going to like Pyro to get to go, you know, to get better items there. Looking forward to it too. I think mining changes are very important. But until we get economy, that's, you know, that's going to be the case here. Let me see if it's in the PTU yet. Nope. And I think the best move for them remove a lot of items from the stores. Store would have basics: two pistols, two guns, two rifles. You know, that's it. Everything else has to be crafted, or there are specific big stores in Pyro where you can buy some. Instead of us being able to buy most of the things, like for example, the Space AK rifle, whatever it's called, I always forget the name of it. Only sold in Nix. So things like that should happen. That you want a good gun, you gotta go find it. You gotta fight for it. So you're basically saying push an economy that, like, say I'm making the best gun, and then I can sell it on the market for other players. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. But the question of blueprints, is it gonna be 10 times per blueprint, or is it unlimited time, or is it okay for a month and then it goes away? That's another thing. Like, how do you get blueprints? I guess it's gonna be missions you do, and you get a reward as a blueprint, or maybe you can find them as lootables on bodies. That's what I really, really want. Like, you go into the bunker, you clear out the bunker, and you look at AI's inventory, and the very rare, you find something cool. It's like a drop in Diablo or whatever, or any other RPG you play where you need a cool item and you need to grind, and then you go to more dangerous places to get better items. Laser Gatling gun or sniper. I like energy weapons just because they are so cool now. I'd love to have a good bolt action. Old fashioned bolt action. That would be epic. I mean, if you guys see, the performance is really good. If I'm running all this extra stuff on my PC and still we get pretty good performance, we never get less than 60 FPS. Even outside of the city, we can just look for, like outside of the cities are tough, but still it doesn't look too bad. Display 67, 70 outside of the city, guys. If we go to the station, it's probably gonna be 100 something. Really good. I mean, it feels good. It doesn't feel jumpy at all.
Shields online. Warning, you are leaving.
Yeah, it's
a
very
safe zone.
buggy. I mean, look at that.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Engines offline.
Good. She's so beautiful.
All systems offline.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go make some food. It's 5 p.m. almost, 4:30, so I don't want to eat too late. It'll take me a little bit of time to make my dinner. I will be back. If not tonight, I'll be back next week, just because I want to get back into streaming. I love Star Citizen. I love our community. We have what a beautiful people we have in our community. One of the best people I ever met playing any other games. Like Star Citizen is so cool. you guys are making my day because I started streaming today, and I'm like, oh, probably nothing's gonna happen, you know, people. Because I tried last week and it's so empty, and I'm like, I was kind of discouraged. But you guys making my day. Yes, I'll send you Discord right now in a minute. I'll send you invite. Um, yeah, but it's I think it's we have really good game and good people as well. So which is it means a lot, you know. Awesome. I'm gonna make some food. I'll catch you guys next time. This is a link to Discord here. If you guys feel free to join up to our Discord channel, and you can add me as well. Let me just find. How do I do that? Send me your Discord names too if you guys want. I'll add you to the in Discord. But yeah, feel free to click on the link and join our Discord channel. It's just a bunch of people playing. We have only 50 people. It's not like a large group or whatever. And people playing DayZ, Tarkov, all the kinds of games. So only a small group of us playing Star Citizen. But you guys see me whenever I'm streaming. I'm in the open channel, so you can just hop in and say hi. Anyway, it's very nice to meet you. I wish you a wonderful weekend, a very good week. Stay healthy, do your checkups, eat delicious food, and if you're drinking, only top shelf. Okay, boys, we're not doing any bottom shelves here. Anyway, love you all. You guys have a